single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hello and welcome to justcomparecars.com. My name is James and today I'm going to be doing a walk around video of this 2018 Ford Ranger. It's a 3.2 TDCi 200 Wildtrak Auto. It's done just 60,000 miles and it's got full service history with 3 services in total. Okay, so we've been doing these walk around videos for quite a while now and we find them to be very popular, mainly because it means you get to view the vehicle from the safety and comfort of your own home, but as if you were here today with me in person. As I go around the vehicle with you today, we'll look at all the panels individually, looking for any marks, scratches or dents. We'll have a look at the wheels and tyres, looking at the tread depths. We'll have a look under the arches. Then we'll have a look in the back. Then we'll have a look inside the vehicle, looking at the seats and the functionality. I'll even tell you what it smells like inside, so we cover all angles. When we've done that, we'll pop the bonnet and have a look at the engine bay. Then finally, we'll have a look underneath at the underside of the engine, the chassis, and of course, the spare wheel. Now, once you've watched the video, if you're happy with what you see and you'd like to buy it, a small deposit will secure it and we can pretty much deliver it anywhere in the world. If you're looking to finance a vehicle, we will go through an application with you which takes about 5 minutes. In most cases, we'll ask you for a deposit to cover the VAT because it is a VAT applicable vehicle. It's worth noting that in some instances we can look to get around that, but that will depend on you and your personal circumstances. It's also worth mentioning that once you've watched the video, if you think I've missed something or if you'd like to see something in a little bit more detail, please just ask. It's not a problem. I'd rather show it you before you leave the comfort from your home. At the end of the day, I don't want you to make a journey that's not fit for a vehicle that's not for you. I'd rather show you absolutely everything. There's nothing to hide, so you may as well see it from when you're at home. Right, we'll start with the bonnet and then we'll work our way around from there. Hopefully you'll agree. It's in great condition. Black really suits it on a Ranger. Do see a lot of Rangers, not many in black, it's got to be said. As you can see, we've got lots of orange and greys and other different colours, but not many blacks. So, bonnet is in nice clean condition. I can't see any nasty marks or dents. I am looking as close as I can. Obviously, it's been on UK roads. There are stone chips, there's not many, and it does look in good condition. There is just a little dent, and it is, and I'm not joking, it is tiny. It looks like where someone's pushed it down with their hand, you know, when you shut the bonnet. I can't even make it show on the camera, to be honest with you, but it is very, very, very light. I think there's another, just a little one just here as well. Looks like a stone just popped up and hit it, but it's not bad. Other than that, can't see anything else. Obviously there's stone chips, as you can see. A couple bits there. Nothing serious. So driver's side headlight and front bumper. And again, it's in great condition. There's a couple of stone chips, but nothing detrimental to point out to you. Passenger side headlights in nice clean condition too. Passenger side front wing is in nice clean condition. And there's no obvious marks or dents. Everything looks really nice and clean. There is actually a tiny little dent just there, and it won't show up on camera. So, passenger side front wheel and tyre. The wheel's in great condition, there's no damage. It's a Bridgestone dual tyre. I would say there's probably about 8mm of tread, so plenty. Under the arch is nice and clean, no damage. Passenger side mirror back's in nice clean condition, there's no damage, and the mirror's intact. Windscreen, there is a little bit of a stone chip, but it's not in the direct view of the driver, so that wouldn't impact the MOT, and it's obviously in good condition. Over the pillars, are in nice clean condition, there's no damage. And the passenger side of the roof is again in great condition. Right, so before I go down the passenger side, I always like to have a look at this view. Reason being is, now you can see there's no misalignment of gaps. Also, the paints are all perfect matches, so it's not a damage or anything like that. It's not been touched up at any point. And as you can see, the paint's in fantastic condition, as are the panels. Always nice to have a quick look down the side, because obviously anything that's not right will show up straight away. Side steps are in great condition. And as you can see, the panels are in great shape as well. There is actually a very tiny little stone dent there. I don't even think it can show up, but it is there. So small. Just for me, I'd rather show you absolutely everything to avoid your disappointment. Rear quarter. And again, it's in great shape. Everything looks really nice and clean. There is a small dent just here. It's tiny, but it's there. So, passenger side rear wheel and tyre, Bridgestone Jeweler tyre. About, say, 7mm tread, maybe a little bit less. It's only just a tiny amount. Chassis in great condition, as are underneath the arches as well. Passenger side tail lights in nice clean condition. There's no damage, there's no cracks, there's no misting. Everything looks nice and clean. Been really critical, I mean properly critical as well. There's a tiny little just mark on there. Can't even feel it on my finger. And there's another one just there as well. The Wildtrak spoiler is in nice clean condition. There's no damage around the rear window. There is a couple of just a little tiny marks there. So obviously someone's rested something on that at some point. And there's a couple more just there as well, but they're not bad. They are there. Tailgate is in nice clean condition. I do love black on these Rangers, they look so good, just suits them perfectly. Tailgate's in great condition, there's no damage on it at all I can see. Just the usual little bit on top, which is normal. Obviously from putting stuff in, but nothing bad at all. Nothing that you wouldn't expect to see, put it that way. So tailgate inside, as you can see, plastic looking fantastic condition. It's got the 12-volt socket. To be fair, it doesn't really look like it's been used. It's probably just been used as a car. It's not even got a tow bar. Rear bumper's in good condition. There is a couple of little tiny marks, but nothing serious at all. Just part and parcel of being used. A couple of little smart light marks there. You can touch them if you're really bothered. But yeah, great condition. Obviously it's got a parking camera and it's also got the sensors on the back as well. Driver side tail light, again great condition, no damage, no misting, no cracks, everything looks great. Driver side rear quarter. Couple of very fine, tiny little scratches there. There's a little one there as well. Looks like he's rubbed against a bush at some point, but very, very, very fine. Didn't, there's no way that's showing up on camera, you can't see it. A couple of very fine rub marks there, and again, no way you'd see those unless you were looking for them. Spoiler around the back, everything looks good. Around the rear windows, all nice and clean, there's no damage. Driver side of the roof, again really nice and clean. Driver side pillars, and again in fantastic condition. So driver's side, again no misalignment of gaps, paint's all spot on in regards to a match. So down the driver's side, side steps in good condition. Panels, as you can see, are in fantastic condition as well. Really nice and clean. And there are a couple of very tiny marks. Just looks like it's rubbed against a bush. Just, I don't even think it's going to show, but a little bit there and just there as well. You just see those, they are tiny. They could potentially polish out, you can't feel them on your finger. There is just a little tiny dent just there. It's not going to show on camera. I mean, to just put that in perspective, there's no way you see those usually. If you look at it like that, you just can't see them. I'm just being honest, I'd rather be straight with people. Driver side mirror, nice and clean, no damage. Mirror's intact. Driver side front wings in nice clean condition. Really, really nice and clean. Driver side front wheel and tyre, wheels in great condition, there's no damage. It's a matching tyre, matching tread depth. Did I do the rear wheel and tyre? I can't remember if I did or not. Wheeling, I can't remember if I did this one or not, but it's in great condition. It's a matching tyre and matching tread depth and nice and clean under the arches. So yeah, so it's a full set of Bridgestone duals all round. Now, just to put this into perspective, it's in fantastic condition. If we look at it like this, you can see the paint looks great and the black really suits it. It's in phenomenal condition. Like I said before, you know, we do specialise in pickup trucks, so if this one's not for you, we have got lots of Rangers in stock and there's more arriving all the time. So if you, for whatever reason, this one's not for you, check our website, it's justcomparecars.com. Right, so let's have a look inside. So, driver's side door card is in nice clean condition. There's no damage. Everything looks nice and clean. On the armrest, you've got your electric windows ×4 and then also your window lock. Up above is your central locking. Driver's seat is fully electric. Bolsters on this one, they do feel like new. Really very firm. And as you can see, the material's really nice and clean and the bolsters are all very firm throughout. It's a fully electric seat. So forwards and it goes backwards. You can bring the nose up and you can bring the base up. So you can make this as comfortable as it needs to be for you and your driving position. The backrest will go forwards and backwards as well too. It has got overmats all round, proper Wildtrak ones, and all the carpets are in nice clean condition. So the dashboard is really very nice and clean and there's no damage at all. Inside, I can tell you it smells like perfume. I would guess that it's been a lady's car. Given the fact that it's in such good condition as well, it's clearly been cared for. So there's no nasty niffs. It just smells like perfume a little bit. Chocolatey, nice. Roof lining is really, again, very nice and clean. There's no damage, no stains. Everything looks really nice and clean. Again, the passenger seat, the bolsters feel like brand new. The material, as you can see, looks great. There's no damage. Everything looks spot on. Right, so let's start it. As it stands at this moment, there is just one key. Obviously, that can change. They do arrive sometimes, but as I say, for this moment in time, there is just one key. Start it, just a matter of preheating it, giving it a quick twist, and it starts straight away, no issues at all. So the bonnet's open. Let's have a quick look at that. Right, so in regards to the dashboard, there's no warning lights other than the fact that the handbrake's on, the fuel's a bit low, and obviously it's just telling me that the bonnet's open, which I've obviously opened before I've done the video. Right, so steering wheel is in nice clean condition. There's no staining, there's no patchiness on it. All the stitching's in place and it looks really nice and clean as well. Steering wheel controls, basically this part here controls this screen here, and you've got a lot of different options in regards to the way that you can view it. As you can see, and let me zoom it in. So you've got different options that you can have on there. So you can have your trip computer, your fuel economy, driver assist. I mean, to be honest with you, I think that the best one is this. So you've got like different options in what you've got. I like this one. Which one is it? That one, yeah, that one there best. So you've got your revs, your fuel, and then also your water temperature as well. Obviously it's different for different people. Down below, this bit here is your cruise control. And then on the left hand side, this one here, again, same as the other side, it just controls that part of the screen, and you can have different options in regards to that. So you can have your entertainment, your navigation, which is just your, obviously at the moment, your map and your map compass, and also you can have,
please say a command.
you can have your phone. As you can see, voice command works as well. Accidentally press that. It's also worth noting on that with voice command, on the later vehicles like these, you can press and hold that and go into your phone, and then also you can have your assistant. So if you've got an iPhone, you can have Siri on there, and obviously Android, they have their own version. I don't know what that is, I use an iPhone. So, but yeah, all that works perfectly. Obviously you can see that works spot on. Onto the media center itself. So reversing camera, as you can see, the image is very clear, and then also because it's got parking sensors, you've got the picture of the vehicle, and there's also a little fan at the bottom that will show you when you're getting close, but you've got the camera as well, so it's really clear, dead easy to use. Media center, so your home screen is your navigation to the left. I've got to be honest, the media center on these are phenomenal. Easily the best in any pickup truck that I've ever seen anyway, simply for the fact that they're so slick. So when you move your finger on the screen, it just moves faultlessly, so you can zoom in and zoom out, and it just works really well. So the processor in them must be really very good, and it works very, very well. You also get your radio station. Now what you can do is, you can see you've got sources, you've got Bluetooth audio, which is also nice to see. Not all of them have that, so it means you can stream your music from your phone, CD player, DAB, FM and AM of course. DAB is pre-populated for where you are. You've got your climate control, so heated seats, let's put that on while we're here. Air conditioning on, max AC, close. So let's just put that on, and it's working now. Pumping the vent up. Now I can tell you, the air conditioning works perfectly. It's cold straight away, so let's switch that off. It's too cold for that today. You've got your phone, obviously, where you pay your phone onto that. Navigation we've looked at. If you look on settings, you've got all your details on there. You've got Wi-Fi, Apple CarPlay, Android CarPlay, and also ambient lighting as well. I can tell you that the heated seats work as well perfectly, so switch them off. Yeah, so all good. Cup holders in the front, everything's nice and clean. I can tell, obviously, it looks like someone's had something stuck on there at some point. It's just left a little mark. Obviously, over time, that will disappear. 6-speed automatic gearbox with switchable 4-wheel drive options. Your stability control, hill descenter there as well. And you've got your 12-volt sockets. Down below there, you've got your USBs where you plug your phone in to get your connectivity with your mobile phone. As I say, dashboard's all nice and clean. It's got an armrest nice and clean. Inside, it's got a little bit of a secret. That little black vent there, you can switch that over, so when your air conditioning's on or your heating's on, that will pump cold air into the air. It's not a fridge, it's not a warm box, but obviously it can work like that for you if you need it to. So yeah, all good, everything's nice, it's very clean inside, well presented. It smells really nice as well, which is always a bonus for me. I mean, I'm not a smoker, so if it smells, something that smells of cigarettes, it can spoil it, can't it, at the end of the day. But yeah, back seats all look good as well. We'll have a quick look at those in a second. And as you can hopefully hear, truck runs great. So down by your right knee here, you've got electric folding mirrors, your mirror control. Obviously all the electric windows and everything work perfectly. We've tested those thoroughly when it first came in. In the back, door cards really nice and clean. Everything looks really good. Seats in the back, as you can see, are very nice and clean, and again, don't really look to me like they've ever been used. Bolsters feel like new. It has got the armrest in the back with a cup holder. These do lift up, and you can pin them back if you're not going to use them using the couple. Basically, you've got storage under there as well, and as you can see, all the mats in the back are really nice and clean. All the carpets are in good condition. Everything looks spot on. These do pull forwards by lifting that up, and down behind there is your toolkit and also your jack as well. Quick look in the passenger side. Passenger side door card, again in great condition, as you can see, no nasty marks, everything's nice and clean. And as you can see for the passenger side seat, again, it just looks like it's in fantastic condition. Doesn't look like it's ever been used. Everything looks really nice. Carpets and cover, everything mats, all them nice, really nice and clean condition. In the glove box, you've got your anti-fill and locking wheel nut, and your service history will be in there as well. Passenger side rear, door cards in great condition again, and you can see all the mats are in really nice clean condition, as are the carpets. Let's have a quick look under the bonnet. Final catch. Do like these because they're on pneumatics, so they do hold themselves up nice and easy to do. You can do it with one hand as well. So yeah, everything under the bonnet looks really nice and clean. Fluids are clean and to the correct levels. Turbo unit is nice and clean, and it's free from any oily residue. And the date's got full service history. It's been cared for and maintained correctly to keep it in line with obviously the manufacturer's warranty, which has just ended, obviously 60,000 miles on the truck. Genuine Ford battery. All the belts are in really nice clean condition, as you can see. It's nice and tidy under there. No signs of any historic oil leaks. Everything looks all really nice and tidy. Like I said to you before, I don't even think I'm rushing it, but obviously if you do want to see anything else in more detail, to give you obviously some sort of reassurance that everything's good, give me a shout. I'm more than happy to show you absolutely anything that you need. Usually, to be fair, this video that I do is usually enough for most people, but obviously we're all different. Right, so underneath, everything looks nice and clean and dry. Chassis in great condition, as is the exhaust. Rear diff, oh, just switch that off, let's just have a second. Rear diff's nice and clean and dry. No signs of any weeping or leaks. So spare looks like an alloy actually, to be fair, I think. And it's got a decent Continental tyre on it that's in good condition. Okay, so hopefully I've shown you everything that you would need to see if you were here today with me in person. Probably a little bit more. I realise I got on, we're 22 minutes odd in, but I'd rather show you too much than not enough at the end of the day. Right, so thanks for watching, sticking. We really appreciate it. It's worth mentioning that we've got a Facebook page, and I do put pictures on there of the vehicles that you won't see anywhere else, so go and have a look. You like them. Thanks for watching, sticking with me. Really appreciate it. Take care, stay safe. Bye bye.